I want to finally talk about the modifications that I've made to these EART1 guitars. Essentially, I've made 3 modifications, and one of them is this P90. I really love this guitar. This is essentially my favorite Bachata Strat that you can think of. I had to make a few modifications to make it work. I love this trem. Awesome trem is that Wilkinson trem you can find on Amazon. It's roughly $30 to $50 depending on where you buy it. I love these 2 knobs over here. I explained this before. I essentially like to have this space here, so I don't like the additional knob in this section. Let me turn this off. What else did I do with this guitar? I reversed the pickups. What do I mean by that? Usually the bridge pickup is a little bit hotter than the neck pickup. When you buy a set, I actually put the bridge on the neck and the neck on the bridge, so I can have a hotter tone on the bridge, on the neck, because I really like that tone. What else? I put roller string trees. Hopefully you could see that. And that's about it. I gave it a paint job, and it's a custom paint job. First I was trying to make it like a white color, but that was very hard to do, and I ended up just making like a I think they call it relic, like a relic look. It might look a little trashy, but it feels very nice to the hand. Spent a lot of time wet sanding this guitar body, and I feel it to be my own, you know. I really have spent quite a bit of time. I had to route out this cavity to make it a little bit bigger so that the trem block could move with freedom, and I also had to carve out some space at the section here. But yeah, I'm very happy about this guy. That was it, originally the EART1. Then I did something to this guy, but I think you won't be able to hear it in this. So this is another one of those EART guitars, but basically the thing that I did to this guy is that I also installed this 2-point trem on it, the roller string trees. But one thing that is special about this guy is that I installed a piezo pickup in between the sustain block and the plate for the saddles here. And I'm still yet to test that fully, but I tried it out, and it gives you a very interesting tone out of a Strat. You know, you get new tones and frequency that you couldn't get before with just the magnetic pickups. It still has all of the features of that pickguard with the coil split for all 3 pickups, and I put my custom knobs. Very cool thing. I think it gives it an edge. It looks more interesting than what the other one used to look like originally, with that ugly white pickguard. And finally, last but not least, this turned out to be an experiment, and it turned out to be the best looking one. Look at this guy. So I painted 3 of these bodies with the same technique. I think it was like a refrigerator paint. The color was like an almond color, and it gave it this this really ugly refrigerator surface. So I had to wet sand it a lot, and then coat it, and then wet sand it, and then coat it. It was like 3 or 4 coatings. I initially commissioned this to be painted white from some friends at Tat Screw. Thank you, Nicer, out there, if you're watching this. So he did that, but then I decided to go over it, and this is how I got these interesting contours. It again looks like a relic guitar, but it really feels interesting when you touch this. There's nothing like it. It's smooth and rough at the same time. Really like what I came up with, and the roasted neck, very cool. I also put my custom knobs. Again, for those of you that don't know, I like this knob small, so when I am using my thumb pick technique, I don't move this knob so easily. I still have to adjust the bridge in this guy, so I need to route it out a little bit more, so there's less movement, less friction inside. But yeah, love this guy. It's amazing, and we'll finally do a modification to another one. I purchased this body, and I'm going to use this body. It says it's maple, but guys, don't believe everything you see on the internet. This does not feel like maple. I got this for like 35 bucks on eBay. Took 2 weeks to arrive. Not too bad. Good price. I'm going to put one of the necks on this guy and just oil it. And we'll see. I hope it's going to be a good thing. I might put some P90s. I really like P90s. Really like P90s. Or I might just put this custom pickups. We'll see. I don't know yet. But yeah, I'm excited about this build. It's going to be very cool. I hope you like what I share with you. This is what I did with all of those EART guitars. Because I love the neck. The neck, that's where all the money is on those guitars. And then this particular model has very good pickups. Now I would say, if you buy this only with the intention to upgrade, if all you're interested is in the neck and you don't care that much about the rest of the components, I think they have, that's why it's tricky, because they really don't have many models with a roasted maple neck and fretboard. They have roasted maple necks, but no roasted maple fretboards. They're usually using rosewood, which is a good combination, but then your guitar doesn't really look that much different. You know what I mean? And yeah, why not have the whole package? So yeah, this is the cheapest model they have with those features. And the only one, there is one that's called like the Rainbow Fight Against the Russian sort of thing. And that guy has that roasted maple neck and fretboard, but it is coated in some polyurethane, so it's not that nice a wood feel that we all like. All right, I'll keep you posted with this guy. Thank you, and I hope that this sparks your creativity, and maybe if you buy anything, share your comments, share your thoughts.